thinking he would bring the Sky Ripper, or the Iblis Stone, or that he'd sideline Zenobia somehow, or turn her. Couldn't he use the Sky Ripper just once? After all, if chances were 1 in 128, that meant he'd for sure be okay the first time. They'd get worse each time he used it, but the first time would be okay, right? He wasn't sure that it was right. So he didn't fire the Sky Ripper. He just brought it along, in case.
I mean, how am I ever gonna know if I never use it? Just gotta use it once. I don't have that.
He wasn't that
I don't have
good.
anything
Yet.
either. I'll take more ore. I just spent a good chunk.
Those friends really bring out your eyes.
Yay, leveled. The lag. The lag ships. On the fleet again. Health would be nice.
When Renardo went to the china shop, for some reason the owner was always nervous.
So whenever we get a little nervous, should be very nervous. Nope, it's closed again, so that's good to know. I definitely came this way last time. I just want some help. They just don't want to give me any help.
Oh, good! I needed a grub for me nest, said the lead raven.
Did he just say I would make a good rug for his nest? I forgot there was next to it. Can't open that yet.
Hoped his hook didn't break.
At least your levels carry over through the stories. I wonder if they'll just level match the enemies to you and that kind of stuff.
There was a sign. Take the goat across first.
Take the goat across first? What? I went to dash away. Yes, I know I died. Thank you.
Someone had told him the odds didn't change just because you'd had a streak of good luck. His gut told him that was wrong, though. And he always listened to his gut. On the other hand, 128 chances to win. But one of them would destroy the universe. That seemed a bit serious. Maybe he could defeat the Emperor without firing the Sky Ripper. Maybe he could bluff, but with a real weapon. Like in cards, when you had 3 knaves, but you pretended you had a fizbin. That could work.
He'll bluff it. I don't know about that. I mean, I guess I'll have to see when I'm in this situation. Dashed into the shield guy.
Hello, emptiness.
Give me that. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, that was almost bad. Well, a new enemy. Enchanters can buff and heal enemies. Buff ravens are very dangerous. I just was trying to break the box. Lasai. I forewarned you, once I started dying, I'm gonna die a lot. All the deaths. No heals for you.
Set up the Sky Ripper and let it warm up. He would bluff if he had
like
to.
A small Death
Zenobia
Star.
came out,
Trophy
flanked by a very daunting platoon of ravens. You won't actually use that, she said in that annoying, I know everything because I'm a cat and you know nothing because you're just a fox voice she had. Oh, I know the odds. Good. Because there's a real chance you could destroy the universe. No, not the first time I use it. The odds are too low. What? No. Yeah, sure. The first time, the odds are practically nothing. They only go up if I use it a bunch more times. No, but That's not how odds work. Didn't you pay attention in class? Now surrender, or I'll use it. Just once, he said. Don't. He felt sure the odds were with him. You have to go with his gut. That's what heroes do. Fire, he said. Please? The Skyripper fired. With a tremendous whoosh, the Emperor's flagship went up in flames. It was awesome.
I probably made a
Then
hole.
he noticed there was a hole in the air.
Yep.
A blackness, like a tear in a parchment. Wind was blowing into it, widening it. It grew larger, and even larger. Crates fell upwards into it, and the world itself seemed bent, like the reflection on a curved mirror, as it poured into the ravenous hole. Ah, 1 in 128. What are the odds? Thought Reynardo.
You just have bad
and
luck.
then everything fell into the hole and was gone. Reynardo stared at the book. He was still alive. Again. And still only flying away from burning Ubar.
New story
Had
completed.
he lived that adventure?
21.
Or only dreamt it?
A hero is willing to risk space,
Had he
time,
really
and universe, and
died?
everything if the odds are in his
It felt
favor.
so real,
Ooh,
not
fire
like a
essence,
dream at all.
yay.
And he'd lost again. Oh, he
Seriously,
hated
skills
that.
unlocked. Oh, I found another
But
truth. That
he
was a
had
truth.
made different choices. And he'd lost in a different way. It was the book, wasn't it? Oracles showed you your destiny. But this was showing him different ways he could die miserably. Thanks a bunch, book, he thought. But these were destinies that he did not have to fulfill. But he'd learn another true thing. The core was powerful, but dangerous if used improperly.
So it just means I could still use the core, but in a different way, I'm assuming.
But that meant there must be a destiny where he survived and won. Right?
That's probably the true ending after I get all
Otherwise,
four
what was the
truths.
point? And with that, the book's pages fluttered back once more to the beginning, and the clouds parted over the Isles of Boreas. It was time to choose.
I wish you could
The
skip
rebellion
this
was
part
in
at least.
Trouble. Ravens
'Cause
were
where
scouting
you've
for the
already heard
secret
this,
rebel base.
And then
They
you could just
needed
go
a
to the
game changer.
options.
Pieces of the Skyripper had surfaced. Reynardo knew that using it could go catastrophically wrong. But he was sure he could figure out how to use it safely.
Exactly, figure out how to use
Also,
it safely.
A temple
I
had
do
risen
wanna
out
go
of
to the
empty
temple, though,
desert.
since
The
that's
Emperor
my
had brought the
other option.
Skyripper pieces up out of ancient burial by his obscene
See
rituals.
the Iblistone, and maybe that's
Could this
the
be
other
where
truth?
the Iblistone was hidden? Someone better get it before he does, thought Reynardo. And also, his old friend Lapino needed rescuing. Of course, Reynardo had a pretty strong suspicion that Lapino had betrayed the rebellion. But could Reynardo really leave an old friend to the Ravens?
Yes, because we are going to the temple.
The island was windswept desert. No one went there except ostriches and ostrich hunters.
Ostrich hunters.
The Iblistone. It sounded ominous. It sounded powerful. If the Emperor was searching for it,
Oh,
it must be dangerous. And so, Reynardo went ostrich hunting.
ostrich hunting. OP ostriches at this temple. See how long this takes, because this might be the last thing I do if this takes a long. This is a fun
Every
game that
child
I'll
could
come
sing
back and
verses
play
about
for
the
sure.
Skyripper, but ancient codices held hints of other things. A stone that ate souls, a ruby that drank blood, a jewel only a righteous man could give away. Were all these things the Iblistone? Long hidden in the buried temple, another ancient item that was only resurfacing now, drawn up from the deeps by the Emperor's horrific rituals? That's my order, thought Reynardo. He was such a wit.
Wow.